Okay, I am going to start talking a little bit about getting an apartment in Miami. So the first thing you want to do before deciding to move to Miami is where in Miami you want to live. Miami is it's a big town. Most times when you say um, most times when you hear if someone's moving to Miami, you automatically think South Beach, but that's not necessarily the case. There's many parts of Miami one can move to. I'd probably say the two most popular places is Miami Beach and Fort Lauderdale. So before you move, you need to decide: um, do you have a job? First of all, moving there, are you without a job? Are you going to need a car? And if not, what will be your means of transportation? These are sort of the questions you need to ask yourself when you need to decide before moving. Um, the great thing about Fort Lauderdale is that it's a nice big community, um, and it is about 25 minutes away from South Beach, which makes it very ideal. You have a nice airport there. You have the Hollywood Hard Rock Cafe Casino, um, and in the South Beach is kind of like Manhattan in a way. If you've ever lived in Manhattan, it's it's very grid-like. Um, so getting through South Beach is very easy. The other good thing is you necessarily don't need a car, and the public transportation is pretty good. So now comes the process of finding an apartment. Generally, if your budget is below 1,000, I would recommend just going on Craigslist and seeing what you can find. You can usually get a good idea of what the marketplace is, and also too, you can also look for the shared section on Craigslist. Um, you can find roommates, and you can probably find yourself a pretty decent place. Uh, but also, um, there's there are some nice sort of townhouses in South Beach, further back from the beach, that you can get. Studio one bedrooms. They should be able to get for under 1,000. It's just all about going around, taking a stroll around Miami Beach, and looking at the signs that these apartment complexes have. Usually, they have a sign with their number on it, and a lot of times these places aren't strongly advertised. So that would be a good idea. If your budget is above 1,000, I would probably recommend using a real estate agency. That's because the agents there tend to know the area a lot better than anyone else. They have pretty good connections if you go through a certified agency. Um, so you never know. You actually might be able to find a luxury studio apartment if you're interested in a studio apartment for $1,000. So prices in Miami have really come down because of the market, and also because of all the high rises that have gone up in the last 3 years or so. So good luck in your journey in finding a place, and happy hunting.